This could seem fake to a lot of people. I mean, it probably seems fake to me when I'm going to watch this back. But this is surreal. It feels like a constant hangover. I wish I could just throw up the anxiety though and just have it not sit here, but that doesn't work.
My anxiety attacks 2 years later. This video is sponsored by Let's Get Checked. Yep, that's me. But this is me now. I mean, to you, I must seem fine. And to be honest, I am. I know you're probably expecting a video where somebody's breaking down by anxiety and saying how it's never ending. And well, even though it is never ending, it doesn't mean that we can't control it. So 2 years ago, I posted that I recorded my anxiety attacks for a week. And millions of people have seen it. But my anxiety attacks have changed because I have grown with them and I have grown to learn how to control them. I figured I would share the 3 things that I learned that slowed down my anxiety over the course of 2 years. 1. Stop and listen. We are always moving so fast, and I like to think of anxiety as our body screaming at us, telling us we need to stop and listen, to slow down and listen, and hear it out, because maybe it has something good to say. 2. Now that you have listened to your body, next time you feel anxious, you can do something about it. So when I feel depressed or squirmy or filled with anxiety, I know that working out really works for me. So I get up, I get my blood pumping, and I do it. And 3 is to talk about it. Especially if you're in a relationship or you're close with your family or you hang out with a lot of friends a lot of the time, I think opening up the conversation to talk about it and including them into your anxiety really helps, because if they don't know, they could be making things a lot worse for you. And when I say talk about it, it doesn't mean blurt it all out at once. It can be one thing at a time, slowly over a course of years. So 2 years later, my anxiety attacks look a little different because I stopped trying to, stop them. And I really tried to understand. Why am I having this? What can I do to help myself? And what do I need for myself to keep going? These are all questions that only you can answer, because it's your life. It is your anxiety. It is your mind. Another thing that was brought to my attention was cortisol levels. And you're probably thinking, what the heck is that? Well, allow me to tell you. By tell you, I mean read the definition. Think of cortisol as nature's built-in alarm system. It is your body's main stress hormone. It works with the main parts of your brain that control mood, motivation, and fear. So if your cortisol level is high, then your heart rate, your blood pressure, and your stress levels will be as well. I partnered with Let's Get Checked to monitor and see where my cortisol level is at. Because even though I have my anxiety under control, it doesn't mean I can't try to understand it even more. Your mental health is always going to be a work in progress. So how does Let's Get Checked work? Well, it works in 4 simple stages. Just choose your test online, and then it will be delivered in discreet packaging with next day shipping. 2, collect your sample. Activate your test and collect your sample that you need to provide with this test, and then ship it out using the label provided. And then 3, your sample arrives in the lab, and then confidential results will be sent to you in your secure online account between 2 to 5 days. And then the last one is 4. Once the results are in, you can not only see them, but they will be reviewed by a physician. And a nurse is going to contact you for your over-the-phone consultation. Now, I know you might be thinking, why do this? Why care? We know more about the ground we walk on than what's walking on it, which is ourselves. We know a lot about what's on the outside of us, the clothing that we wear, but we don't know what's going on in here. And if you don't know that, then I think it's time you start paying attention. Your body and your mental health is always going to be a work in progress, so I think it's today where we start working on it. So how much does this cost? This test is $99. And if you use my code down below, you will only have to pay $79.20. And so I'm just about to send mine off, and I'll let you guys know what the results come in, because this test can explain a lot. And my final thing that I want to talk to you guys about is that if you're going through anxiety, if you're suffering in a world where you feel very alone, please know that you're not. I'm making this video so that we can all better understand ourselves and understand that we are all here to work together. Okay? So, thank you very much for watching. And tune in next time when I get my results back. So stay you, stay beautiful, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.